that plane who won't make this plane.
I hope so.
So we're still like.
I mean, I don't hope so. That's really mean. That was cutting it close.
Very close.
Red monkey manual down between the lines on Monday nights, riding on a tidal wave.
Well, now we don't need a big Uber, we can just get a small Uber.
Welcome to Adelaide. Where's all your luggage, mate?
Same place yours is, in Dubai.
Good evening, even though it feels like morning. Welcome to today's video. Things are not quite going to plan, really, are they? We've landed in Adelaide. Our bags are in Dubai. There was a fire at Heathrow Airport, so we were delayed, and that's what kick-started this chain of events. I have no hand luggage with me whatsoever. All I've got is these clothes and this camera. So it's going to be an interesting night while we wait for our stuff to turn up, including my bike. Well, happy.
Yeah.
Did you have a nice sleep on the plane?
Slept a lot. I feel like it was very like poor quality of sleep though. High volume, poor quality. So I slept for ages. I really didn't do anything else on the plane, but I feel still very tired.
Quality,
it's now
not
the middle of the
quantity,
night.
isn't
It's
it?
now 9 p.m, 10 p.m, 10 p.m. So the sensible thing to do now would be to go home and go to bed, but that's not really going to happen because I've just slept for basically 20 hours.
These are perfect chairs for it.
Welcome to Adelaide. This is Zwift.
This is Zwift. Make it rain.
Yeah.
So because of all the mess up at the airport, I feel like I haven't explained what's going on very well. We're in Adelaide for 2 weeks. I've been invited here by Zwift. Obviously the biggest event that's going on here at the moment is the Tour Down Under. That starts in a few days' time. Before then we've got the ladies race, a bunch of crit racing as well, tons and tons of cycling stuff going on, and I hope to get involved when my bike finally does arrive. It's supposed to be this evening, fingers crossed. Tell you what though, nice to be in the warm. 30 degrees, bit of cloud, perfect first day. Tom,
Hello.
you gonna have a disco later?
Is it just a ball? I think so. It would be rude not to.
It would be rude not to. Thought I'd get you to explain this because you explain it better than me. Why is Zwift in Adelaide?
So I know, but I think we should speak to Wes about it because he knows more than I do. But he's the man calling the shots down here. So should we have a coffee and go ask Wes?
Let's go find Wes. There he is. This is the man I want to talk to. Welcome to the videos.
Thank you.
You're not singing Triple J or whatever now.
No, we're not on Triple J now. I've enlightened you. You know what Triple J is now, so it's good you're a cop.
It was horrendous. Thanks for showing me that last
No
night.
worries.
Tom just recommended that I speak to you about why are Zwift in Adelaide? What's going on?
Well, Tour Down Under's on, so it's the biggest event for cycling in Australia, so we thought we should be part of it. So we've teamed up here with Rafa and in a bit of industrial sort of warehouse art gallery, and we're going to put on a bit of a couple of Zwift parties, these sort of activations during the end of the week at Down Under.
Yeah.
And you can come experience Zwift, watch Down Under live on some 3 projector screens we'll have here, and get amongst the action.
Wicked. And you've done a bit of racing yourself here, right?
Yeah, so it's my first time at Tour Down Under not racing. So I've raced it 8 times, a couple of times with UniSA, with the AIS team, and then with FTJ, and back with UniSA again and Draper.
So you're going to be jealous when the racing starts, do you reckon?
I'm not jealous. I reckon when I see the cancel criterion, I like quick racing and fast racing. So yeah, I'll be probably leaning towards the barriers, cheering them on.
So we've decided to head out on a little road trip. We're heading about 40 k's out of town to catch the end of the first stage of the Women's Tour Down Under, or the Tour Down Under Women's. How are you guys doing?
We're good. We've got Jeffy up the front driving, trusted chaperone.
I'm definitely wearing a seatbelt for me.
So you're going to be familiar with some of the riders we'll meet at this race?
Yes, I did a stint in America in 2016. and I've been over here the last 2 years working with women's teams. So there's about 10 riders that I know that are racing today. A couple I haven't seen for a couple of years. A couple I saw last week. It should be, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my god, it's hot.
No, it's not. Don't say that.
We're not allowed to moan about the heat, are
We're
we?
not even allowed to talk about it. It smells nice as well. Kind of that. Well, I don't know what it is.
Not London.
Not London. Not pollution. Eucalyptus. I don't know.
Koalas.
Fucking shit. I don't know.
Eucalyptus. So we've arrived at the race with 20 k's to go. There's one rider out the front at the moment with 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Minute 20. So she rode for Green Edge and is now signed up with Movistar.
Winner, stage 1. Here at Gumaraka, she rides for Wiggle High5, Annette Edmondson.
Hi,
Lovely to meet you.
Carly. Well, I'm not really a sprinter, so today it was more just to like make sure if anything went up the road that, well, more than one, then like we were in it. And I kind of covered some stuff over the KOM, but it was more people going for the KOM and then wanting to like nullify it. So, and then I like relaxed a bit, and that was when Rachel went, and then I was like, oh crap. But then I was like, well, we don't have the responsibility to do it. Like really, Mitchelton has to. But I think that's the problem. Everyone's now looking to them. So it really puts the pressure on them too. But yeah.
Cool.
Stage
Good
1
stuff.
done.
Yeah.
This is all training for the Swift race.
Yeah, I know. This is the main
the preparation.
thing.
Yeah.
That's it. Big,
There's
you have
to
stuff
like
coming up. There's
get
important
that
stuff
race
coming
preparation.
up.
Like,
Do you fancy your chances for the E-Crit?
I've done some reconnaissance of the course, and actually I've been getting on to Swift a little bit. So actually it was my pre-race before Nationals and before Santos. So, but I'm not really a crit rider, so I don't know how easy it is to get up the road in the E-Crit. I have tried, and always they just sit on my wheel. So I think I'll just have to take some recovery days after the Tour Down Under and hope that, you know, I peak for the Swift E-Crit.
That's it. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, nice
Lovely
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys finished ahead of time, so we actually missed your finish.
Oh no! Yeah, no.
We saw Macy actually down.
Did she look alright? Yeah, I heard the crash. Yeah, because I was on her wheel when we turned, and then I had to jump onto you there because she'd already done a lot of work and wasn't going to make it. So I don't know whether she was still trying to sprint or just like,
What happened? Did you have a lead out into it then?
Tour Down Under,
we had to put girls
exciting
into
115
chase.
kilometres. I
So we
think we've
had
had a little bit of everything
Kelly
on
first
this
to get me into
stage,
position, and then Macy did a big
some
job
crash
putting me
incidents
up
in the
again.
neutral zone
And
through
then,
some bike racing
I just
action,
jumped
some
onto
hot
you,
frame
so
sprints,
just in that
Queen of the
1.5.
Mountains,
Yeah, right.
and ultimately
Okay, 'cause
finishing
Rachel
with the
had
sprint
a
out
minute 20.
for the finish at the
And
end.
then
Ladies and
obviously,
gentlemen,
you
welcome to
helped
Gumaraka
contribute
for
to
the
the
winners'
chase.
presentation, stage 1 of 2018
3 or
Santos
4, and we
Women's
had
Tour
to-
Down Under.
and Triple E
Helping us
did
today on
quite
stage of the
well.
presentations
They
will
liked
be
numbers as well,
Graham
so.
Zucker, and I think I
great
can see
job.
Anna
Yeah.
Mills over
Happy
there
with
as
that.
well.
Really
That's
good.
fantastic.
Really cool, yeah.
Pressure's on now. You got the jersey.
Oh, I know, damn, up Magnus
Okay,
Hill.
we're going to help out.
So there we go. Nettie takes the win.
Nettie takes the win.
This is like
Manel.
it's being in Kew Gardens. This is the hottest box in the world. How social you all are.
Yeah.
Why are there coat hooks in this elevator? Why did I call it an elevator instead of a lift? I'm so happy to see this bag.